Let's zero in on Jamaica a little more. You're looking at the preparations that have gone into making sure that folks have what they need ahead of and certainly after the storm as the relief is expected to pour in. Melissa is going to continue to slowly drift westward as we go through the day today, certainly over the next 36 hours in that time frame. Here's a look at radar from Jamaica, and boy, you can see Melissa just to the south, about 115 miles south-southwest of Kingston. And those rain bands have started to work their way up across the island. Tropical storm force wind gusts at times. Here's the latest rain forecast. Still to come, upwards of 2 to 3 feet expected at the highest mountain peaks. And then, unfortunately, all that water is going to come down. So the risk of potentially catastrophic landslides and mudslides is very high here. And it's something that we have to watch for. Also, too, just a quick note, let me get back to that. Something that we have noted, and there's going to be some fluctuations here, so we'll see how this comes. Really, the angle of approach is really important. But we've seen these numbers go up on the west side of the island. So that's also something to note as we perhaps see, more of a shift in our impacts. But overall, when we take a look at that forecast track, expecting Melissa to continue to intensify overnight tonight. We see that pull to the northeast and then eventual that landfall through Tuesday. Here's a look at the wind chances. And like I mentioned, just ever so slightly a shift to the west. When you look at the opportunity and the chances, particularly in Kingston, eastern Jamaica, for those hurricane force winds, it has improved. And I'm careful when I say that because, again, this could shift and change. We still have time to watch how this comes together. Little wobbles here or there, and it's a total different story. But you can see here Hurricane Melissa. Those hurricane force wind gusts for now extend about 30 miles from the center, expected to grow. And as it begins its approach, the dirty side of the storm, still a very bad scenario on the southeast coast. Kingston, where we have a storm surge upwards of a foot, and expecting to see this storm continue to intensify on approach to the island before eventually lifting up towards Cuba and into the Atlantic by midweek.